United States Donald Trump, about to walk down those Air Force One stairs, stepping foot in Singapore as we await this historic summit with the North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un, said Huntsman as live video played of the president deplaning in Singapore. "Anthony, talk to us about this moment," she said. "This is history. We are living, regardless of what happens in that meeting between the two dictators, what we are seeing right now. This is history." Scaramucci agreed with Huntsman and called the president a disruptive risk-taker, who is willing to break the usual bonds of not going to a meeting like this. Prior to the slip-up, Scaramucci explained that President Trump didn't want to prepare too much for his meeting with Kim, and instead wanted to rely on his intuition during the summit. "He was like that during the campaign," he said. "He was tough to get a debate prep session going on." Kellyanne Conway used to joke that during lunch with the president he'd say, "Wait a minute, are you doing debate prep? I don't want to do debate prep, I'm ready for the debate." Later in the day, Huntsman did apologize on air for her slip-up. "I do want to point out that earlier, as you know, on live TV sometimes you don't always say things perfectly. I called both President Trump and Kim Jong-un a dictator," she said. "I did not mean to say that. My mistake. So, I apologize for that." Keep up with this story and more by subscribing. Both President Trump and Kim have arrived in Singapore ahead of their Tuesday meeting at the Capella Hotel on Sentosa Island. The nuanced details of the meeting, including who will enter the room first, who will sit first and where, have long been negotiated and planned by White House Deputy Chief of Staff Jo Ha-jin and North Korean delegations. But the president's preparations and planned tactics have remained a bit of a mystery. At the G7 summit this weekend, Trump told reporters that his strategy with Kim would be at least partially improvisational. "It will be something that is always spur of the moment," he said. "This is a leader who really is an unknown personality. People don't know much about him. I think he is going to surprise on the upside." The president has also tempered expectations ahead of the meeting, warning repeatedly that this will likely be the first of many summits. "I don't think it will be in one meeting. I think it will take longer than that," Trump said Thursday at a press conference. The president is traveling with a small delegation of his closest advisors, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and National Security Advisor John Bolton. Updated to include an apology from Fox. U.S. President Donald Trump at the National Building Museum May 22, 2018 in Washington, D.C., and an undated photo released by North Korea's official Korean Central News Agency, KCNA, on May 10, 2016 of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un on May 9, 2016. Brendan Smialowski, KCNA, AFP, Getty Images.